I got approached by Haymarket Books, which is a great, a great place to be amongst some legends that I grew up reading, and being able to put out poetry with a publishing company that sort of represents the same political and social views that I have, So I have a book called Text Messages coming out in September through them, which is a compilation of poetry, verses, short stories, and a comic book that I put out with my last record. Sort of like not an anthology, but like a lot of the time frame of when I was making music, what I was writing on planes while traveling to places to go perform. And most of it was written on my cell phones that I had. And like I passed down these files and have these verses that are like the vault, And then I got some artwork for some homies to kind of fill the book in, and had them read some pieces and make art to it. So yeah, that's coming out in September. I can't wait to share that. That's like the next level of my work. My mentorship, or like my giving back, comes through the university, to the school, because I'm interacting with 200 students a semester. So, out of those 200 students, maybe 20 of them will go on to be involved in the creative arts, if that many. So I stay in touch with students that do, and kind of either connect them with the gigs to shoot stuff, or, things like that have happened. And I think if ever I meet the right artist that, wants to follow an independent path, where kind of going against all the norms of what the music industry's version of success is, then I would probably help them for sure. But I just kind of do what I can and place people. If I ever get gigs that come to me that don't work for me, then I get the right person. I try to suggest the right person in the community to take my place. And I think, most of it comes to the university, man. There's a lot of creatives out there, and there's a lot of hurt out there. So it's like balancing those two sides and trying to help people on either side is very beneficial. I think it keeps me in tune with a younger generation, that at some point you become older and you start resenting where, what music sounds like, or like where the game is, but it keeps me really fresh, and like I don't judge it. I want to listen to it and understand where they're at, right? And know where they're at as a generation. So I learn a lot as a professor. And I think the other part of it is that they're both teaching in a way, or they're both speaking. So it's taught me to be more concise with my verses, and like say it in a smart way, in a very simple way, instead of over layering the syllables and all that. Because I can do that all day, but like, how do you say it in a way where it rhymes so well, but you fit in the pocket and you hit them right away? So tightened up my bars for sure.